Okay, so I find what Ezio said to be a great laugh. First thing I noticed about it, he took like over half of that thing talking about how I wasn't social. But guess what? I know the actual exact definition of social. And one of them happens to be seeking or enjoying the companionship of others. And I seek and enjoy companionship of others, aka friends. I have friends. Therefore, I am social by definition. So that's proved you wrong. About the furry thing. It's webcomics. It's not porn. It's webcomics. I don't like the porn. I'm not into that shit. But I love the webcomics. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it is. Sometimes I might read mangas, but I rarely do that. I will read fan fictions. I will read webcomics. I will read it if it's good. That is my main thing. I will read it if it's good. And I like what the storyline and all that. I heard Rolly say something about how I didn't play with him. I kind of answered that when he messaged me on Steam. But for all you guys, the reason I don't play with him that often is because I didn't think we had the same games in common. And I thought he played CSGO a lot more than he does, and I don't have that. Turns out that was actually false. He plays a game that I play quite often. So that we'll probably be playing together more often.
And that game is?
Smite. Smite. Oh. It is a MOBA. So look it up. Anything else I want to comment on? What else did Ezio say?
He talked about American Idol.
Yeah, what was that about? He got so off topic. It was a response to my message, but he got so off topic. Oh, he said singing like he wanted to be on American Idol. I don't care if I get on a big show. I don't care if when I'm older I become famous. I care about singing. It is my passion. Therefore, I am going to sing if I want to sing. Can you get that through your thick head? Because I don't think so. I don't think you can. I think you have some disability. I don't know what it is, but you can't get it. It's like you don't know how to understand basic logic. I don't think I have anything else to say.
Did you talk with your friend MC about
Hi.
What was going on?
What do you mean? What was going on?
Through the video.
Oh yeah. I have speakers, so he was able to hear it. It was that response was quite a laugh. I mean, he spent half of it. Half of it was on the fact that I'm not social when by definition I am. Oh, back to the social thing. Since you spent so much time on it, that's the only thing I really have to respond on. Otherwise, I would definitely branch out a bit more. I don't like a lot of people in one call. Because simply, I don't like a lot of people in one call.
Same here. I hate it when there's a lot of people in the call.
Yeah, it's too many voices. I can't.
Exactly.
I get overloaded. I can't handle that much at once.
Well, same with me as well.
Yeah. So
I'll put up with it
if
they're all playing the same game. I'll put up with it. But
if people are playing different games and different things are happening, I will really put up with it. Very rarely. If I'm in a good mood, maybe. And by good mood, I mean I have to be freaking ecstatic. I have to be over the freaking moon.
How's that possible? Oh, never mind.
It was a metaphor. Figure of speech. And so, to summarize, your response was crap, because
it was all a lie.
And a lie. 50 people, well, no, except for Simon. Simon is exactly how you described him. 50% of it was about me being social. 25 was the Yo Mama, and 25 was American Idol.
I rate that response a 2.
Actually, 24 was American Idol. 1 was about my singing itself.
Well, Clayton, if it's any, if it's any consolation, I think your singing is wonderful.
I don't need a consolation because I feel like I won this. Because I'm the only one that came up with valid points during this. He came up with lies and slander.
And I don't think Simon is on American Idol anymore.
No, he isn't, sadly.
Yeah.
His post was just to undermine me. He wanted to dig me into a hole that I could not get myself out of, and I'd only dig myself deeper into.
And I think you got out of that hole pretty well.
I put up valid points, and I'm sorry, Ezio, that if you don't like this, I'm sorry if you don't like the truth, but you're gonna have to deal with it, cause that's life.
I think that the thing that ticked him off the most was you blocking him.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna sit there every time I'm in a call with him and have him bring up furry porn. I'm not.
And I've been trying to get him to stop doing that, but
He's not going to.
No avail, sadly.
The chance of him actually stopping is about -0.1.
That's well, he doesn't always bring it up, does he?
Almost every time, at some point, he will bring it up. Or really will, but it really doesn't really do it anymore. At the start, he did, but no, he's done. It's just Ezio. He can't let crap go, and he doesn't. Apparently, he doesn't know when it's a joke.
He likes your reactions.
Yeah, people always say how I don't get it when it's a joke. No, that's me reacting to the joke. That's me playing along as if I'm actually mad. Because half the time I'm not. Half the time it's giving them what they want, a reaction.
Anything else you want to say to Rolly before I cut the recording?
To Rolly, you're awesome, man. To Ezio, yeah. I'm happy that I don't have to deal with you anymore.
You should report him on Skype.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm happy that I don't have to deal with you anymore, because you were just a pain in my behind. I'm trying to curse as little as possible.
That's good.
It's fine if you want to curse, but just keep it to a minimum.
Yeah. You just it was constant yo mama jokes. It was constant rude and abrasive behavior. It was and like you said in your little response to me, you had this little speech about a little trial. What's that? What's that about? That's nonsense. You don't make people go through a dang trial. Because honestly, stepping up to you, I mean, some people just don't like being rude like you. Or some people don't like having to deal with you, like me. I didn't want to step up because I didn't want to. Not because I couldn't. Because I didn't want to. And I guess this is me stepping up, isn't it? Finally saying what's been on my mind. So I passed the trial regardless.
True. I would say that you speaking up for what you believe in and for what has been happening, I agree. You have been stepping up.
Thank you.
And I kept telling you, you don't have to take this from Jay. Fight back.
And he did.
I've always been so passive with so many of my friends. I've been passive as I listen to them be douchebags. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna be the passive aggressive person that I've been until now. I'm done. And Jay pushed me over. I'm done. I'm not gonna sit there and listen to their BS constantly when it pisses me off. That the reason that I'm not social around you, Jay, is because I don't want to be in a call with you half the time. I half the time I never wanted to be in a call with you
Same here.
because you were so annoying. MC was in a call for you with you for like 2 minutes, and he instantly didn't like you.
It's true.
MC, what was your experience like?
Well, see, I barely joined the call, right? Well, technically, he added those guys to the call, and you too. But so I immediately knew, right when he started talking and stuff, I didn't like him. But I mean, he seemed cool at first, but then he just like changed, you know? It was weird.
And my first impression of him wasn't that he was a bad guy, but as you become better friends with him, you realize all the crap he says.
And he starts to open up.
Yeah, and all the yo mama jokes, all the he started this thing. I didn't really like it all that much, but I played along because I wanted to be his friend for some BS reason. I don't know, maybe it was I want to be popular with the group, but I'm done with that crap now. I don't care what people think.
You got us. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't care what people think of me anymore. He made up this joke, and I'd always do a little laugh to it to get so he'd get a reaction out of it. It was something to do with titty milk.
Oh, I
don't remember the entire conversation, but a lot of it was like, breaking news, titty milk is delicious.
If I didn't have higher standards, I would have actually laughed at it.
Yeah, but that's not funny.
Exactly.
It's not funny to people that actually have, I don't know, self-respect. Which apparently you don't have, Jay. Because if you're willing to make yo mama jokes and titty milk jokes, you don't have self-respect. Nor do you have a good sense of humor.
Because those aren't funny. Actually, I don't know about that.
Some yo mama jokes are, if they're non-offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, some are decent, but most of them are.
But not his.
But most are just nonsense and offensive and trying to be rude. And from your mama jokes, it goes into something else that's worse half the time.
Which is.
It could be anything. It could be, I don't see why this is an insult, but to some people, gay is an insult. Yeah, no. If I hear somebody use gay as an insult, I explode. At my school, a student used gay to insult a friend.
That's not good.
I exploded.
Well,
You can ask.
To me, I see gay as being happy.
That's how it should be.
I see happy as being happy. I don't see gay as necessarily being happy unless they say like, in the proper way. Then I will be like, oh, they're talking about happy. But if they say gay, and they don't say in the proper way or anything like that, well, if I know them and they don't usually use it in the proper way, I'm going to assume they are meaning homosexual. Therefore, if they use it in a demeaning sense, I am going to explode on them.
Right.
Like a ticking time bomb.
Well, every one of us has that kind of certain point, don't we?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, anyone with decent morals, really, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten off topic. This was supposed to be about Jay's response to my message. Oh, you should probably put the messages in the descriptions so people know.
That's gonna be a big description box.
For mine, yeah.
Yeah.
I spent quite a bit of time on that.
You might have to add some dictionary links because some people won't understand.
Yeah, you're gonna have to add some dictionary links.
If you've got the links, and I can put it into the description box, so.
Yeah, I can go get them. Anything for the viewers. I just want to help.
Well, Clayton, MC, I thank you for your time, and yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next random Skype night.
Awesome.
Gotta love Skype Night.